Oh, well, look at that. Welcome back, everybody. Woo! Okay, three days later. Alright, so we're between episodes, okay? We are between episodes because my power went out during, well, no, not even during. It was 2 hours after a thunderstorm that came through our area. The power went out 2 hours after for whatever reason. Hi, Kaylee. I'm not sure where I am. Am I going the right way? I don't know. I was a lot further than this. I was using Rollin. Rollin is hurt. Why is Rollin hurt? Why am I not using the right things? I need to soar away him. Oh, okay. We're here. We're here at last. Welcome back, everybody, to the stream. 3 days later, and we are finally back up and running. Live here with some more Ni no Kuni. Now, we're definitely off by a long shot as far as the streaming schedule goes, but that's because, once again, we had to split Ni no Kuni into 2 different parts. So, the music is kind of loud in this game, so I'm going to bring that down a little. There we are. Okay, so the good thing is, we didn't get drawn back too far. The bad thing is I might have to recollect some stuff and a chest. Was there a chest here or was it down below? I think I got the chest, okay. Good. So yeah, it doesn't look like it brought us too far back. What do you mean in Twitch?
Watch this.
I added everyone in the Freedom channel. That's what you mean. Ooh, those obsidian girls are kinda... Whoa. If you mean by a Switch, I normally don't advertise the Switch. Or the Twitch, not the Switch. I mean, I don't advertise the Switch either. I'm not the one selling the Switches. That's Nintendo's job. Damn, 700 damage. Also, speaking of the Switch, we still will be doing the... I gotta redo this. Yes, I did. I think I did. Unless if someone deleted it. Oh, where's my buttons? That's not what I want. That's Epic Games. My Epic Launcher is definitely not what I want. Yes, I did. Good Echo Gauntlet. What the heck is an Echo Gauntlet? But yes, it's in there. So I think we were at the next battle arena, which is up here. And then there should be another spawn of those enemies. Pretty much the same enemies, but it's the enemies that we defeated. And then that's when the power went out, unfortunately. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for sticking with me.
Here goes nothing.
I don't think these were the enemies that we left off on. I think we had already defeated these guys too. Yeah. Okay, so there is a chest up here, and I probably don't have it now. Just one of you? You're not gonna do much damage. Not like it matters. I think all the enemies are defeated. Yeah. Oh, here we are. This is the group of enemies that I fought before. Okay. This is one hell of a labyrinth. I say this now. That goes down that way. Alright, big guy. Okay. I want to make sure that... Oh, come on! I just launched my freaking... Oh, that was 69 damage that I did not need to take. That was not the enemy I wanted, Roland. Okay, we're all good. 1,1500? Whoa! That was the new high damage right there. Even though it wasn't dealt by me directly, it was actually dealt by my Higlety, but yo, that's really ridiculous. 1512. Oh, and a level up. Ah, yes, I do remember leveling up at this point. So we were about to go up this way. We are now caught up to where we were on Wednesday, which is good. But yes, we will still be doing Breath of the Wild after this. Jumpity jump. Skip to my doom. Okay. There's a trapdoor here, meaning... What was it that I was about to face? Some sort of guardian to this? Yeah, I definitely want to save. I'm probably going to start saving at every freaking save spot that I can now. Whew. The shipwrights of Capstan. Hopefully we'll get to the Merfolk today. I'm pretty sure we will. These are some very iron-like looking trees. They were not kidding about these being... How would these even work? How do they float? Can I cannot. Oh. Sad. Oh. Well, it's definitely not as open as I thought it was going to be. Crikey! These are the biggest trees I've ever seen in my life.
Oi.
And mighty sturdy, too, by the looks of them.
Tidy.
These'll make a boat that can take a proper battering, man. Tidy. And we didn't come across the monster Niel mentioned after all. Lucky us. I wouldn't celebrate too soon. It could be out there anywhere. Okay. This guy's name is Zag, and he's very electrifying.
This'll be over in no time.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense, but I was also thinking of, like... Oh gosh, he came straight for me. Oh, he's fast. I was also thinking of, like... There we go. How the normal boats work in, like, medieval times. Because those boats would definitely not be able to make use of iron. Those would have to be wooden boats. They would have to completely do a redesign. We'll have to see what the... Oh, whoa. Where are you going up there? Where are you going? How am I supposed to hit him? Oh, come on, really? As soon as I go to launch at him. Defeat Zag. Move, move, move. First I thought he was about to launch an attack. Well, now he's about to. And launch it. Only 150, serious? Why do I even launch it? He's going again at this. Oh, whoa, whoa. Too much electricity, buddy. Whoa! This again? That's a lot of electricity. Ow. That'll do some major... Okay, never mind. He's doing this thing. And it's in the middle of a cutscene. No! That could have been like 800 damage right there. Where is he? Where? My targeting is not targeting onto him. Oh, I'll take that. This is true, yes. I'm still kind of thinking of the old game, which was in medieval format. Yep. And... there. Got him. Got him! Oh, I didn't level up, but everyone else leveled up. That's not fair. That's the blighter bag.
Yes!
Now we can finally get our hands on that wood. He's gonna get his hand on that wood. We'd better head over to Capstan and tell Ketch and the others we're ready for them to get started. We need to catch them up. I mean, yeah, but there were also guns in medieval times, too. Oh, I almost left without that. Ooh, a new gun. Wonder how powerful this gun is. Oh, okay. That I will surely take. Imbues weapon with wind. Charged attacks build more quickly. Alright. That's incredible. Trapdoor mad. Let's go back down to Capstan upon a Hall. Hey, matey.
Whoa!
What's that you say? You've bagged a load of quality timber from the forest and yo? Core your one, you are, lad. There's only right good wood comes from over that way. I can't wait to have a go on it. Don't worry about fetching it and that. All part of the service.
Hey!
Right, you bunch of bone idle beggars. Let's get a move on, shall we? We've a log or two to be shifted. Are they gonna magically build this boat? Please tell me yes. Don't tell me I have to. Oh!
And just
Okay.
like that, Evan had found himself the finest boat builders in all the land, and some timber worthy of their expert attention. Eager to get to work after their recent ordeal, the men of Capstan set about putting together a ship fit for a king. And before long, a magnificent vessel that no wave could hope to topple was all but ready to set sail.
Alright, now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Oh my!
that's definitely the type of ship that would work in a fantasy game. It still probably wouldn't work too well IRL. I don't know. Maybe it would. It looks pretty buoyant. This is really ours? That is one hell of a ship. I love it. Wow, it's amazing. I love it. Good. This means we'll be able to set sail for Hydropolis soon. Come on, Roland. Don't be like that. Have a little bit of excitement.
Alright.
Your Majesty, me and the lads were wondering. You'd not be bothered if we decide we wanted to go and live with you over in Evermore, would ye? Really? Aye, building this beauty put the luck to craft right back in us. We have a few more like this in us if you give us the means to make them. And besides, you don't know the first thing about boats. You only go letting this run rock and ruin without us to look after. Oh my gosh. Stop talking in, like, tongue. I can't speak tongue. I suppose you're right. If you'd really like to join us, we'd be ever so happy to have you. That's lucky, because I don't think Righty will welcome us back now we've up and jumped the ship. Sweet! Now we have a new citizen to do something in our city of emptiness. She's all set to sail. Well, nearly. We've to take her out for a test run and make a few final tweaks yet.
Flippin' heck!
What? So we can't go off on our voyage right away then? Sorry, lass. She'll need a final bit and bob doing before she's ready for the off. Seems we've some time on our hands. Best put our affairs in orders while we've the chance, eh? Yeah, let's head back to Evermore and plan our next move.
All right.
But I want the merfolk. I want to see the merfolk. Come on. Well, since we're going back to Evermore. Oh, we're already here. So what kind of place is Hydropolis? Do they have nice food? It's a nation built on the ocean, where merfolk and humans live side by side, and it's ruled over by a queen named Neria. As for food, I believe the fish is very good this time of year.
Blimey.
You know everything, don't you? Just how to read, that's all. I'm really looking forward to adding another nation to our union, and I shall be interested to see how other kingdoms are ruled too. I still have so much to learn. Ooh, Evan, don't get too hopeful. You see, it's not going to be that easy, especially if she's under the spell of that snake charmer. Ooh. What was it? What was his name again? Something like Woody Allen.
Hey, up.
Oh, I need a drink. Sorry. I missed Roland's line. Why is this guy's ass just hanging out his underwear? We've launched her over by the coast nearby. All you have to do is climb aboard and get going.
Yes!
That's wonderful news, Ketch. Thank you so much. Oh, oh no, wait, that's Evan. I thought that was Lottie. Alright, everyone, it's time to take a voyage to Hydropolis. Does that mean we can go and fight that enemy way out there? I would love that. Well, we're already over here. Ooh. Wow, there's a lot of new stuff. What is this? The Rotinus botanus? Particular plant known to as propleaf clover. By spinning its large leaves, it generates a breeze. Yada yada yada. We already know this. Whoa. What is this place? Sketch made while visiting a cave deep underground. The dark water that flowed there served to chill the air, and I could not help feeling that there was some presence lurking in its depth. Ooh. Ooh. There might be a tainted monster in this cave. Oh. Well, that's delicious. Alright. I confess I'm proud of myself today. It has been an age since I landed a catch this big. It is surely enough to feed everyone in the kingdom. A charming charfinch. Is this a bird using a staff? What the? Alright. I don't feel the necessity to really read all of this. Wait. Okay. This is mostly just news that's not really newsworthy. The hardwoods. Oh, that's Neil's underling. Huh. Alright. Oh, it's Tawny. Take a look at this. Have you ever seen a bigger boat? It's made from iron bow trees, so nothing's going to sink it in a million years. Hydropolis, here we come. Yeah, just let everybody in the world with Leafbook know that we're coming for Hydropolis. Good job, Tawny. You are not going to be in charge of the secret affairs. The Wandering Wordsmith? Isn't that the guy that gave me the Leafbook? Whoa, that's Hydropolis. I just realized that. That's the Vista. Ooh. It doesn't look too much different by the looks of it. I want to change up some stuff in my kingdom now that we have a new citizen. Hip hop, skip to my lib. Take these.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Take all these. Manage my kingdom. So we probably want something that acts as a shipwright type of thing, I assume. Bubblery. Oh wow, it goes all the way over here. Wow, okay. Is all this eventually going to be stuff that I can build upon? That would be insane. There's so much. Alright, so I shouldn't build facility. Let me just check real quick. Personnel. Signed citizen. Wait a second, where is this guy? Oh, I guess he's not a citizen. Okay. Hold up. This is about to be done. How long does it take? Let's see. It says here that it should be... Is there no time? Like, okay. Wait, I can boost the speed? I didn't know this! Ah, but that costs like 200 King Guilders. No thank you. I can wait. Anything else I could do? Perhaps? Maybe I could just make these and just not put anyone in them for now? Yeah, may as well. I have the extra guilders. Ooh, nice tent. So this is a sleepy ranch for dairy products. Yum. This right here too will actually get me to the point where I can level up the kingdom as well. That's actually pretty good. Wait, there's 13 out of 14, 14 out of 17. 13 out of 14 citizens used? Or what does that mean? I just saw that up in the top left corner. Let me go ahead and finish the research here. That builds more influence. I don't know what that means. It shows 13 out of 14 citizens. And I don't understand why. And then I have 14 out of 17 buildings, which I assume means either A, that's how many buildings I have currently, or B, it's the amount of buildings I have with people, which would make no sense. So I'm gonna go with the 14 out of 17. So that means we got a couple of other buildings that we can craft real quick. And then go for this one, and then there will be one more building. This place is looking pretty nice. Things are coming along. Hey, what was that? Money magnetism? Oh. Okay. I'll definitely want someone here. Do I have anyone suitable? No, I do not. I didn't think so. I was hoping Tani would be maybe suitable, because she's always down here. Which reminds me. Doesn't mean personnel. Oh, okay. Why was the... Oh, can they only go to certain ones? Oh, that's why. Okay, because if they have 0, they automatically are disqualified from being a personnel added to one of these places. That's actually clever. Alright, so he's even keeled. Boost work at the shipyard. I need a shipyard. Where's a shipyard? So, are any of these a shipyard? Fishyard? Building lumberyard. No. No. No way. Shipyard. Am I able to, like... Facility menu. No, that's not it. I can't really have a list of what I want to see, though. I'll just real quickly make this last building, and then I'll try to look for it. And that's every location built. Higletty's. That's the barracks, weapons shop. That was the general store, the bazaar, cook shop, the lumber yard, which he's not suitable at regardless. Old medicines. I'm not sure. I don't think I have that kind of place available yet. Guess I gotta, like, maybe I get more places whenever I level this up. Let me just try that real quick. I just need to level up the coffers. Oh, I need the kingdom to be level 2 before I can go to coffers. Okay, so I just need like 10 more citizens before I can get the lumberyard is all. Maybe I can just put them into one of these other ones for now, and we'll see where we go from there. Guess I could put them in the lumberyard for now. Over here with Niall. Yeah. What does this one use? Does it use anything specific? Doesn't say IQs, so I don't think so. Yeah, it's just for gathering stuff then. All good. Let's go see the merfolk. Finally! I love how the ship also shows up in the mini-map too. Oh, what the hell? There was an enemy way out there somewhere.
All together now!
All aboard! Looks like it. Tidy. Alright, time to set sail for seas unknown. Hoist the rudder, swap the mainsail, and we're off. Okay. Really? Do I really need to know how to work a boat? It cannot be that different than riding a boat in any other game. Oh, there's the enemy. Okay. Is there like a way to dash or anything? This guy's only level 30, so we're fine. Is he really gonna be that big, or... Wait, where's the slime? What's this? What? Ow! Both of them, like, hit me really hard. Stop. Don't touch me. Or I'll touch you in bad spots. So this is the surface of the ship. Hey, now I can get these things. I could travel the entire sea if I wanted to. Oh, wait. What level was that? Uh-oh. That could be bad. Level 36. Oh my god. I gotta be careful with the wyvern. No. Alright, attack now. Oh, no. Oh boy. That's not fair. I was going for the other guy. Oh gosh, he's coming right at me. Oh, come on. I just reached you guys. Why did you guys disband freaking... Hello, Mr. Wyvern. I will get back to you momentarily. Okay. What is this item? Hustling Crimson Hats. Well, I don't really use Batu, but I guess I could put that onto it. Nope. Rolling. Thank you. You got yourself hurt. 690. Holy crap. No need to worry about that then. Ooh, wow. That actually killed him. One shot. That's a pretty powerful attack. So the enemies out here are that high up level? That's insane. Oh, things are showing up in the distance. Oh, you really want to go? Wow,
Watch
there
your backs.
are quite a few. Okay. And right here is a good spot for a crossblade. Ow! Maybe it was not a good place or a good time. Stop hitting me when I'm trying to heal. There we go. Want. Ooh. Windy Roaring Sword. Ooh. I gotta see what that one does. Not that one, because that's actually my strongest weapon. Duh. Whoa. Whoa! That's my first 100 plus sword. How about that? Imbues weapon with wind. So basically, if I have two weapons that imbue wind, does it create double the wind? Slightly increases water damage. Alright. I don't really use water, but okay. Wait a second. I know Runcible rather, is really good at stuff. Like making a couple of attacks here and there. And firing a cannon. I don't know. I feel like I should have double the healing now that we're in enemy territory. Like, the enemies are getting a little bit tough now. So I might have to rely on healing Higletties a little bit. Because they don't really heal you that often. Let me also see if I got anything new. Wait. Glow-proof iron armor. That might be good for Tani. Oh yeah, that's definitely good for Tani. They don't really do anything though. I prefer the choppy boss boots. And she's got something way better anyway, so no point in that. There's never any good rings, really. Why do I not get anything that's good for pendants or rings? Not that. Probably should not worry about that. About the items. I don't know, I seem to heal a lot, because they give you a bunch of healing items all over the place as well. Oh. Do I want to go closer?
Oi!
Guess it's best not to go there then. So this is Hydropolis. Here we are at last. Hello, Hydropolis. It's ever so pretty, and the weather is lovely and warm. Ah. So, I take it Batu gets seasick. That's funny. Lovely, me eye. I've never been so seasick in all me days. Oh, look in the distance. Merfolk, there they are. An unfamiliar vessel. Inform Archon Lyander right away.
Yes.
Sir, with all haste.
All right.
We'd better think of the best way to approach Queen Neria. A pretty gift or two from back home and a few sweet words will do the job nicely enough, I'd wager. Really? I can't help thinking it won't be quite that simple. Well, let's not curse it by getting all miserable, shall we? I'm sure she'll be a very nice woman who'll be happy to have a chat with us. I don't know, I feel like things are a little bit fishy behind the scenes here. Oh my.
I will never understand why the people love you so, Leander. Weak, insipid man. But love you they do. Without you, I would be nothing. That is what they whisper, is it not?
Without you, our nation would be nothing, Your Majesty. I, above all others, know this. But the people cannot know this. Foreign powers cannot know this. If they did...
If they did? Then what? Exactly.
Then your life would be in danger. Malign forces would plot your downfall. This is the way of power. So I put myself forward. If the people see me, deal with me, they can only become discontented with me, can only wish to harm me.
So all that you do for your queen. You would give your life for her without a moment's hesitation, yes?
Not without reason, Your Majesty. But if it might prolong your life for a single second, that would be reason enough. Such a death would bring honor upon me, upon my entire line.
Insipid you may be, but you are occasionally amusing.
You are too kind, Your Majesty.
Alright, so is this like... What is going on here? Is she a good person? I don't think talking to her is gonna be necessarily the way to go about this. Well, you wish to see me?
Yes.
Your Majesty, a ship has arrived from a foreign land. It is a vessel unknown to us, but most likely it brings travelers, or perhaps traders. Is that so? Well, whoever they are, they must obey the word of the law. There will be no exceptions, is that understood? Not a single infraction can be tolerated, not one. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
By all means.
Perfectly, Your Majesty. Okay,
Let's see now.
let's have us a little stroll around and see what we can see, shall we? Yes, let's.
Hey there.
Let us know when you're ready for the off, Your Majesty. Take your time and enjoy the sights. 'Tis a fine town and no mistake. We'll be ready to sail whenever you need us. You have fun now. Haha. Okay, is that a little bit of a cutscene really worth it? Let me just come down here and grab whatever item is here. A pat of churned butter. Yum. Oh, there's another item down here. Let's just grab that. Handful of glam clams. Oh, that's glamorous. I just love me a handful of clams. Huh. Okay, that statue's kind of creepy.
Hey.
You! Stop right there! All foreign visitors to Hydropolis must undergo questioning before permitted entry. Firstly, state your purpose here. Have you come simply to visit, or to trade, perhaps? We're traveling from Evermore, a new country in the Heartlands. We'd like to request an audience with Queen Neria. I have heard of no such nation, and the Queen offers audiences to no one. It would seem that your journey has been wasted.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Something tells me news of our illustrious kingdom hasn't spread too far just yet. Well, it will have soon. They'll be singing all praises from rooftops next time we're in town, you'll see.
Excuse me.
Next, you must swear to abide by the 4 pillars of the law.
Oh.
4 pillars? What are they? Pillar 1. It is strictly forbidden to harm one's fellow man. Pillar 2. It is strictly forbidden to ascend to any of the high places of Hydropolis. What? Pillar 3. Sickness is strictly forbidden. Wait, what? Pillar 4. The last and the most important. Love is absolutely and completely forbidden under any circumstances. Buddy, did you notice that there's a giant eyeball behind you right now? Hold up, is that thing watching over this entire city? Hold up. What do you mean love is absolutely and completely forbidden? How do you guys live?
What?
Wait. What did you say? That's crazy. To the people of Hydropolis, it is nothing of the sort. There is no greater crime than to love. As long as you are a guest here, you will remember this. On pain of the most severe punishment, that will be all. So much for strolling up with a gift or two for old Queenie. I'll wager she's as warm with her welcomes as our friend. We still don't know a whole lot about her. If we're going to do this right, we'll need to learn more. Then there's only one thing for it. Yes, come on, let's explore the town. I'm sure someone will be able to help us. Like, without love though, how do they mate? How do they prosper? Do they have to like go out on some sort of honeymoon? Well, no, because they can't even marry. Do you ladies not ever... Oh, you're not even merchants. Never mind. This guy's a merchant. Or girl is a merchant.
Hey there.
Let's see. What you got? You got a 3-leaf. Okay. I'll take probably 10 of those. Those are expensive. It's fine. I got 10,000 guilders. No, thank you. Ooh, more Merfolk. You know, I just realized this, but they remind me of Papyrus from Undertale. They have very, very similar physiology, so what do you sell? You sell delicious food, eh? Whoa. Okay. It's all very expensive, kid.
What will it be today? Please
No,
come
thank you.
again.
Nothing else. Take that. But what does it mean by the high points?
Good day.
Roaring sword with 92 attack. That's not too bad. That would improve upon all of Evan's weapons, of course. Did I ever give him any of my older weapons?
Oh, please come again.
I will give it. Just give me a minute. Ooh. Actually, I could replace his Shamshir with the punishing Wolfram sword.
Good day.
That would definitely greatly improve her physical capabilities too. The Roaring Sword, Wizard's Posy, which is kind of equal to my Ferocious Conjurer's Shell. A Twinkly Tunic? Seabreeze Sandals? Those are incredibly defensive. Dripping Ring, Pendants, those are useless.
I have a wide range of items. Oh, please come again.
No, thank you. I'm gonna actually gather up some stuff before I go on and... What kind of store is this?
Oh, hello.
Hello there. You, my young friend, like to help people. I can see that from a mile off. And if I'm not very mistaken, this is your first time here at Swift Solutions, yes? Oh, well, you've asked for it now. My lecture on the wonders of this fine establishment is famous the world over for its length and density. Deep breath now.
Yes.
Swift Solutions is where people from all over the world come when they have something they need doing. From the smallest favor to the grandest quest, they all come through us. Those who carry out these small errands are rewarded by little lovely coins called tokens of gratitude. They really are quite incredible. And when you've collected enough of them, you can trade them with me for special prizes. Or for hints on where to find new citizens to recruit for your kingdom. And you'll certainly be wanting to employ that latter service. There are plenty of people in this world who will only come to Evermore through me. What's that I hear you ask? What happens if I finish all the tasks Swift Solution has to offer? Oh, that's like asking what will happen if the sun stops shining. People will always need little favors doing. So even if you just happen to finish all the tasks I have to offer you, just wait a little while, and more of them will be along soon enough. And that's pretty much the gist of what we do here. I say we, it's more me really. I man all our branches, you see. Don't ask how, it's a trade secret. Alright, that's quite enough for me. It's time for you two to run an errand or two.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Alright. What kind of tasks are these? And what do I use these tokens of gratitude for again? Trade tokens. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's a whole list of, I forgot about this. There's a whole list of different citizens you can get. It's already set in stone as to which ones are, like, given to you. So eventually I'll have these citizens. I just have to... Oh, I can also talk to these people. Okay. So I would have to talk to these people, but I would have to go through here first. Alright.
Oh,
I
by the
forgot
way,
then. So the love thing, I wonder if it is meant strictly in a romantic sense or in a material paternal sense as well. If so, then... Huh. Oh. I mean, it doesn't specify what kind of love, so I assume that it's all kinds of love, which would be really intense. Ooh, I like her hair. Is that a house I can enter? Oh, crap. I can enter this house. And take their pebble. Who knows, maybe that pebble was special to them. Oh, wait. See, there's that eye thing again. What the heck? What is with that eye? That is so bizarre.
Yeah.
You would do well not to underestimate the city guard. They have eyes everywhere. Nothing escapes them. Nothing. Several of my acquaintances have been thrown into prison after being caught breaking the law when they were certain that no one was watching. I do not understand how they do it, but the guards seem to be able to sniff out wrongdoing wherever and whenever it takes place. It is as though they have a sixth sense. Some claim that Archon, is it said Archon or Archon? I'm pretty sure it's probably Archon. Some claim that Archon Leander has wondrous acute hearing, and that this is how he knows of everything that happens in the kingdom the moment it happens. But surely that cannot be true. I don't know if this guy is just flat out dumb or has not yet noticed the giant eyeball up in the sky, but I'm pretty sure it's the giant eyeball. Is this just for display or something? Like, they took it apart and it's just been here. Do they plan to eat this?
Hey!
Alright. To me, it just looks like he's looking at a rope and moving his arms all strange. I don't know what he's doing. Doesn't look like he's important. Or not. Well, it doesn't look like he's important in this game to the plot, but he also doesn't look like he's doing anything important. Just looks like he's stretching is all. Skip to my loom. Oh, there's a trapdoor here. I thought I heard something. Oh. This must be the end. How about that? That's pretty cool. Can I go back here? That poor old man. He looks so sad.
Oh,
Whoa, that guy
hello.
over there in the corner is really buff. You are visitors here from a distant land, are you not? Then you must have been surprised when you heard of all our very particular laws. I can assure you that we local folk are equally baffled. There would appear to be no rhyme or reason behind most of them. We're merely victims of Queen Neria's whims. The law forbidding love is strictly the most ridiculous of all. We Hydropolitans have a long tradition of proposing to our intended ones with an engagement ring made from commonly coral. What will become of this tradition now? Alright, right. I do remember in the first game, that was actually like part of a whole ordeal. It was like, which is the biggest thing that baffles me about the whole fourth pillar. Like, that fourth pillar is, like, way different. Like, Hydropolis is completely different in this game than it was in the first game. No one knows what motivates the queen, and we live in constant fear of what outlandish edict might be passed next. And as for Archon Leander, well, the way she treats him is nothing short of a disgrace.
Yes.
Do not wonder at the number of our rules and regulations. Wonder at the reason for their making. Behind each lies a sound and just reason. Okay. This guy is pretty buff. I want my items. There's no item up here. That's sad. Alright, just one more person to look for, and then we formulate a plan, I suppose. I still don't know what it means by going to the high points. I assume it's probably because of that eye. The eye will... I don't know. Maybe they think that if they go to a high point, then people will notice the eye? But then again, it's just like right there. That is some freaking cool armor right there. I love that armor. Handful shooting star salt? Sounds delicious, but at the same time it sounds awesome. And I feel like that'd probably not be safe to eat. You ask me what I know of Queen Neria? Now that you mention it, I realize that I know very little. Her Majesty seldom appears before her people. Look, you see the building with all the guards? That is the entrance to the palace. It lies on the ocean floor, you see. And at the top stands the eye. So they do notice the eye, so what is with the high point pillar? It is supposed to symbolize the benevolence with which Her Majesty watches over us. But the rumors tell of its actually being a device she uses to spy on her own people. Whether or not this is true, we certainly never see her. Her interactions with the citizenry are conducted via the Archon Leander. her most trusted aide and advisor. Some even say that in truth, it is he who rules our realm. But if that is so, what exactly is it that she does? I'm beginning to wonder if Leander... That's what I was thinking before, but then she was treating Leander so harshly. But now I'm beginning to think maybe Leander... Ooh. Well, I'm not sure we learned an awful lot about Queen Neria that will be much use to us.
No.
But we sure heard a lot about this Leander character. You're thinking the swab might be in our way, Roland lad.
Really?
Interesting. Yeah, if we can get to him, we might be able to use him to get one step closer to the Queen. But how would we get to him? Oh, I know! Me! Ask me!
Oi!
What? Tell me! Actually, I'll fill you all in the details in a bit. What's up? Let's get us one of them thingamabobs first, shall we?
Huh?
Thingamabobs? Yeah, exactly. Let's try somewhere that sells accessories and that. Reckon they might have one right there.
Gosh.
Is he talking about the rings? Or the corals? The coral rings? I forget what it was. Well, I don't quite understand, but alright then. Oh, new post. Oh, I'm back at the bottom. So that's Hydropolis. A boat I have never seen before has sailed into the harbor. Where in the world can it be from, and who can have sailed it here? Whoa. This guy, he looks pretty, Oh, this is Bygone. Talking about someone. And fish are the greatest. I like this girl. 1, she's a fish lady, and 2, she spells everything's, like, total cools, yo. So, where am I going? To the equipment shop in Hydropolis. Man, I was just up here, too.
Here!
Here, mate! You don't happen to sell bright red coral rings, do you?
Whoa!
What? But what would you want with such a thing? Never you mind, Sunshine. Have you got one or what? Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I do. But the law forbids me to sell such an item. I dread to think how Archon Leander would react if he were to learn of such a flagrant breach of the laws. That said, as far as I know, there is no law that prevents me from simply giving you one. All I ask is that you help me in return. A fair exchange. I'm sure you will agree.
Yeah.
We'll be the judge of that, man. Alright, spit it out. What kind of help are you looking after?
Okay.
I have 3 orders awaiting delivery, and I simply do not have the time to deliver them myself. I would be grateful if you could oblige me. For Peleus, Proteus, and Triton? Huh. Interesting names. Righto, a spottle delivery work in exchange for a nice coral ring doesn't sound too bad at all. Let's get moving, Evan. Whoa. That's actually a decent amount of experience. Well, then again, I am a little bit higher level, so that makes sense. Recommended level 25. I'm 2 levels above that. Why is this recommended at such a high level? Am I about to fight something? I know the one guy was the buff guy, because I think that was Peleus.
Hello.
I have delivery for you from Trident Tested Armors.
Hi.
Oh, his name is Triton, my bad. Ah, at last, I can barely express how anxious I have awaited its coming. I was utterly convinced that Queen Neria would grace we, her loving citizens, with her hallowed presence before it arrived, but gods be praised, it seems it has reached me in time. Gosh, so does that mean does she come out and greet the people often? Goodness, no. Why, it must be Oh, decades since we last so much as glimpsed her face. Decades? How old is this lady? This is merely a guess, of course, although it certainly feels that long. Suffice it to say that she does not emerge from the palace often. Oh, how long has it been since last we gazed upon her radiant beauty? Not that she need emerge when she has Archon Leander to attend to her every whim. It is he who handles the day-to-day running of the kingdom. Okay, the more I keep hearing about this Leander guy, I'm pretty certain that it is the bad guy, which I forget his name. He is difficult to catch a glimpse of for entirely the opposite reason. His every waking moment is spent rushing around the city, attending to the affairs of state. Some say that Her Majesty has grown almost too dependent on him, but I would never dare much such a suggestion myself, of course. Alright, 2 more packages. Up. And away! 1 down here. Oh, I didn't jump the wall.
Hello.
I have a delivery for you from Trident Tested Armorers. My word. I would never have expected Xiphos to start using Taurus as delivery boys, but I have no reason to complain. Thank you, young man. That guy's nose is funny. Not bad, eh? This hat makes me look a little more handsome than ever. The ladies of Hydropolis will be unable to resist me. Oh, but I thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. I jest, of course. It will take more than a new hat, of course. One as plain as I to fear falling foul of the ban on love. In truth, it is a rather sad state of affairs. Still, I must not dwell on it. There are other restrictions in place that trouble me far more. All continuous topics are now prohibited in tavern conversation. Anyone who challenges the opinion of another is immediately apprehended by the guards. Wait, what? Even worse, ever since my friend fell from a rampart on his way home from the inn, we're now forbidden from venturing to high places. What? So that's why? I will never forget the face of Archon Leander when he arrived at the scene. It was as though the world itself were about to end. My friend was almost entirely unhurt, but it was only a matter of hours before Queen Neria promulgated the new law in order to prevent it from happening again. Such mollycoddling is enough to make one despair. Forgive me. Rather than bemoan my own prohibitive circumstances, I must instead encourage you to enjoy your freedom. Goodness knows I envy you it. And you could always move away. Oh, I take it I can't go this way? Oh, are you kidding me? This leads to higher ground. Right. Oh, god dang it, I ran right into it because I thought I was going backwards, but he sent me the opposite way. I would like to go up there, though. That eye is creepy. Oh, I'll take that. Just a pebble, but you know what? Every pebble counts towards the Higleti campaign. Oh my gosh, I really wish I could have taken that high ground. This is such a long trip around. Oh, there's a tripwire here, speaking of which. I could jump down there. Yeah, there he is.
Hello.
I have something for you from Trident Tested Armorers.
Thank you very much.
But honestly, what a waste. A waste? What do you mean? I am a jeweler, and Xiphos was once my biggest wholesale customer. But now that love is forbidden, the market for jewelry has dwindled drastically. The package you have just handed me contains items that Xiphos has been unable to sell. These are getting rather desperate, I must say. I return to the black market. There is no escaping the unblinking gaze of the eye.
Excuse me?
But surely it can't see us here. You have clearly not been in Hydropolis long. The eye sees all. Walls are no obstacle for its scrying magic. We are all of us under its constant gaze, and as soon as it catches a glimpse of any wrongdoing, the guards come running. Many now even hesitate to pick up coins that have fallen onto the street, not because it is illegal, you understand, but simply out of embarrassment at being observed in the act. But forgive me, you need not trouble yourself with my woes.
Tidy!
That's all our delivery's done. And I'll tell you what, Mom, we didn't half hear some juicy tales about this kingdom while we were at it. If I weren't convinced by my plan it was an absolute beauty before, I flippin' well am now. Come on, let's get back to tried and tested and claim our reward. So again, I'm probably not able to go this way then, huh? Oh. I can come down here. Yo, kid, what's up? Kid, did you just sound like a grown-ass adult? Is this guy painting? I want that item. Oh, it's a girl for one, and... oh my gosh. She's pretty. I can't really say the same about her drawing, though. Her painting. Doesn't even look like she's really painting anymore. She's just, like, trying to figure out what to do with it, I guess. She's trying to paint in red by the looks of it. I don't know what she's doing. Is there anything you require from me? This place is pretty beautiful down here. I can't get the high ground. Therefore, I have to go all the way back. Very unfortunate. This place is amazing. I cannot have the high ground because only Obi-Wan can have the high ground. Ooh, I'll take that item real quick though. It's always a pebble anymore. What the heck?
Thanks.
You have completed our deliveries, I see. Thank you. Here is your coral ring as promised. You obtained it in a door ring.
Oh, Tamman!
They're beautiful, Tamate. All that I ask is you inform no one of its provenance. And in the name of the gods, do not allow the gods to see you wearing. Yes, sir. So what are we gonna be doing with this, Lofty?
Oi!
So that ring, it's one of the ones that woman was talking about, isn't it?
Excuse me?
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty? Something proper genius, that's what. Well, you'll have to do something for me before I'll let you in on my little secret. You'll have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir.
Boosh! Get in!
Even Tani, you're coming with me. Oh, no, wait. Evan, Tani, you're coming with me. Okay. Mr. Director, sir? Where are we going? Oh, God. Is the ship happening? Oh, my. Evan and Tani, ooh la la. Oh. Batu.
All right. Wedding scene, take one. And action!
Look!
Is he?
Proposing. Tunny?
Yes, Evan? Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember?
Yes. Yes, of course. I can bear it no longer. I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed. I must scream it from the rooftops.
That's it. Go on.
Will you... will you marry me?
Was that the rite of the ring? A marriage proposal? In broad daylight?
Surely not. If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
Focus, Tanny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring, big grin, and...
Well, Evan, you know what comes next. Spit it out.
I love you.
What was that, man? Project, boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
Oh, no, you don't, lad. That's my daughter, curse ye.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
About time.
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
What?
Oh, bang in!
Oh my god. Oh, that was great. Ah, young love. Jail indeed, my boy. Which means my little plan off without a hitch. Tidy. If that be so, where's this Leander swab then, eh?
Well,
What business do you have with the Archon? The Archon? The Archon? I don't know what the word is. I think it might be Archon. I'm gonna start saying Archon. It seems to roll off the tongue better than Archon. And what exactly was your intent in flouting the laws of Hydropolis so flagrantly, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Are you Leander? I am. Yes, we finally got to meet him. My apologies. We were forced to use a little artifice to gain your attention. Is that so? And why would you go to such lengths? Who are you? I am Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum, King of Evermore. I've come to ask you to sign a treaty.
forgive me.
If you speak of a union, I am afraid I must refuse.
Huh?
What? Just like that?
Well,
If it were up to me, yes. But Her Majesty has ordered that you be brought before her. Queen Neria wants to meet us?
yes.
She does. Although why she would wish to do so is beyond me. Well, this is rather interesting. But, suppose for now, we're gonna have to, Well, I suppose, we're gonna have to call it for now, though, guys. Because in a few minutes here, we're about to switch over to Breath of the Wild. And we've come pretty far. We've finally met the Merfolk and everything. We met the Queen, Her Majesty. Seems we're under the sea. Under the sea. Down where it's wetter. Down where it's better. Take it from me. Thank you guys for watching. Click that like button down below. Subscribe to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have fun. I'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. About 15 minutes from now, we'll be starting up Breath of the Wild. So make sure to stay tuned for that.